Hello again, everybody. Yep, toe-in time after replacing the tie rod ends, which you can't see behind the tire, but they're there. Yeah. There's all the old ones. And 3 out of 4 of these were really, really notchy, not good. Nothing super loose, just notchy as heck. The one was firm, but slightly notchy. Still not good for steering, not good for alignment. Not good for uneven tire wear. Yeah, okay. So here's what I was talking about in my tie rod video. The string method. All this does is help you set your toe in. The adjustment sleeves on the tie rod can be turned. Some vehicles it just has a jam nut. You can turn the inner tie rod that goes into your rack and pinion. This does not have a rack and pinion. This is older. Doesn't have that. So basically, 2 jack stands at the back. I'm going to show you. One there, one there. I got the strings run on the inside line of both of them. Strung up here to 2 more jack stands. I've got them elevated so it's center line of the wheel. And I moved the stands apart, get the string nice and tight. Make sure there's no wheel weights in your way where you're going to be measuring. Plastic grocery bags, I got 3 of them under each tire. So if I do have to turn anything, the tire can slip and not dig into the concrete. Just like the turntables on the fancy machines, woohoo. But the key to this is you gotta have to get the same distance between or outside the jack stands. Okay, I took my tape measure from that beautiful, wonderful place, and it's 64 1/4 inches outside to outside, and the same in the back. That tells me that these lines are exactly parallel. Okay, I've seen lots of videos where guys are putting on the jack stand, but then putting the jack stand back here under the truck or under the car and letting it hit the sidewall. You don't want to do that because your sidewalls are not always consistent. And they got raised stuff and little nubbies and, you know, yes, nubbies is a technical term. Excuse me. But this is how you want to do it. Not touching anything, just the lines. 2 pure parallel lines. Now, what I'm going to do, I got a square with a metal ruler, and you measure to the rim. And you take that measurement, and just for the sake of argument, let's say that's 2, and you come back here, and that's slightly more than 2. The difference here is what your toe in or toe out is. If the front measurement is bigger than the back, it's toed out. If the front measurement is smaller, less than the back, it's toed in. The spec on this, and a lot of vehicles, especially imports, Japanese, it's either neutral, same measurement on front and back, but a lot of them it's 1/16 of an inch toe in. And that's for rear wheel drive vehicles. Front wheel drive is different. A lot of the specs are 1/16 of an inch toe out because the front wheels are driven. They naturally want to come in, and they'll come in that 1/16 of an inch on this side and 1/16 of an inch on that side, and you'll be perfectly straight rolling down the road. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure this up and see what's going on. Okay, so starting with the right front, I took a measurement. This tire is dead straight. 1 15/16, 1 15/16. From this edge of the rim, and move the ruler up until it just barely touches the string. So that's neutral. I want that front in about 1/16 of an inch, or this out 1/16 of an inch. So what I have to do, if you can see this, come up under here. Here's your inner tie rod. Here's your adjuster sleeve. I'm sorry, outer tie rod, adjuster sleeve, inner tie rod. Here's your drag link. Connects to your Idler Arm and your Pitman Arm on your steering box. Okay, I left these clamp nuts loose because I figured I would have to do this. Now, depending on which way you turn this, you'll either push these arms out or bring them in. It's threaded inside here. There's threaded ends on these tie rods. Okay? One is right-hand thread, one's left-hand thread. That's how it makes that work. So if you turn it one way, it pushes them out. You turn it away, it draws them in. So, we're going to get an adjustment on this, take another measurement, see where we're at. So, I did one full rotation on the adjusting sleeve. Now, I'm going to get right on top of this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. It's right at 2 now. And that just pulled that in. So that was the wrong way. I need to pull that out. Okay, so I took the adjusting sleeve back to the full turn. I took it, and I took it a half turn the other way. Now let's see. It's just about 1 7/8. And 1 15/16. There's my 1/16 of an inch difference. 1 15/16 is larger than 1 7/8. So that means this distance is shorter by 1/16 than that. And that's exactly what I need. So now I'm going to lock that down and move over to the other side. Okay, so that side's done. Locked down, rechecked. Didn't move on me. It's perfect. 1/16 of an inch toe in. Let's go to the other side. Let's see what we got over here. All right. Where's my clean side? There it is. 1 1/8. Darn wind. That's about 1 and something less than a half. So this side's really toed out. So I gotta push this out. Stand by. Okie doke. Adjusted, locked in. Now recheck. Inch and 1/4. Inch and 3/16. 1/16 less. 1/16 toe in. Toe in. I remember to point the camera at what I'm pointing at. So, there you go. 16th and 16th, 1/8 total. Perfect. Worked easy. These bags work better than I expected to. They are really slippery. Ugh. There you go. That's all I needed. Put my caps back on, roll the truck up, get my bags, put them in the recycle, put my caps back on. And I'm good to go. And the steering wheel's a little right, but that's okay. Wow, it's a lot tighter than it used to be too. Neutral. Get about, what, a 1-inch drop here and a 1 inch up here. A little bit more. Yeah, I can live with that. Oh, another nifty thing I want to mention. Whenever you're doing front end work, especially steering stuff, I can't really show you, but the steering box is a Pitman arm. When your steering wheel's straight, why does it keep bouncing to the left like that? That's fine. Anyway, easily distracted. Steering wheel's straight and everything else is lined up straight. Because if you don't have any other problems going on, the Pitman arm is going to be dead in line with the steering box. It won't be off one way or the other. It'll be in line. And that's it. So yeah, the string method does work. The few people I saw who actually advocated doing the same just to the back and the front are absolutely right. Rest y'all, pay attention. This was easy for a change. I had a harder time doing the lockdown on the adjustment sleeves and getting to the nuts because it's on the ground because there's not a lot of room there. But I got them. But doing the adjustment was dead easy. Of course, it helped to put the anti-seize on the rods on it before I did it. So that's it. Okay, enough waffling. Whew. Don't plan on doing anything else major for a while. I've got rear leaf string bushings from Energy Suspension getting ready to go in, because I know the ones in here are probably original and they're rubber and they're probably chewed up. So we'll get on that sometime down the road. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not carrying big loads of scrap metal anymore. This is just my little daily putt-putt. So there you go. Hope you learned something. Hope it was some help. Any questions about what I did? Anything specific? Just ask me. No problem. I'll answer any questions you want to ask. Check out my other videos. Lots more repair videos on this truck and repair videos on other things. And with that, thank you for watching. Thank you, subscribers. Love ya. Mean it. See y'all next time. Bye.